Good day, Captain Philip Ian Alquino, to my fellow group mates, to our classmates, and to everyone who could be viewing this right now. My name is Deca Debug and John Dave, and alongside my group mates, we are Group 2. And in here, we are going to discuss about the Ayala Maritime Voyage System. Specifically, we are now in the semifinal period, week 1, session 1, and our topic would be the introduction and the description from 1.11 on Admiralty charts to 1.18 markings. The course outcome. With the end of this discussion, the students will have a working knowledge of the fundamentals of the introduction and description of Ayala Maritime Voyage System. Next is the learning outcome. With the end of this discussion, the students will be able to demonstrate a working knowledge and be familiarized with the informations that the Ayala Maritime Voyage System contains. And lastly is the importance of the topic. The students will be able to have a working knowledge and basic understanding of the essence of Ayala Maritime Voyage System and its role in the safety of navigation at sea. So let's begin. 1.11 talks about ships. On Admiralty charts, the symbol for a spar buoy is also used to indicate a spindle buoy. The symbol will, as before, be sloped to distinguish it from a beacon symbol, which is upright. Next is, if the shape of a buoy of the Ayala system is not known, a pillar buoy symbol is used, as shown in the picture. Next is top marks. 1.12 talks about top marks. Can, cones, spherical, and X-shaped top marks are the only top marks used. On pillar and spar buoys, the use of top marks is particularly important, though ice or severe weather may at times prevent it. Next, 1.13, still on top marks. On Admiralty charts, top marks are shown boldly in solid black, except when the top mark is red when it is in outline only. As the example on the pictures show, that's how it should be. It should be in solid black. Next, lights, to be discussed by Decadent Dave Anthony Coliosos.
Thank you for that, Decadent Bagin. So let us move on with the lights. 1.14. Where marks are lighted red and green, lights for Ayala system are reserved for lateral marks and yellow lights for special marks. White lights distinguish one from another by their rhythm are used for other types of marks. It is possible that some shore lights, specifically excluded from the Ayala system, may, by coincidence, have similar characteristics to those of the buoyed system. Care is needed on sighting such light that they are not misinterpreted. Next is retroreflectors. 1.15. Two codes, the standard code and the comprehensive code, are used for distinguishing unlighted marks at night by securing to them, in particular patterns, retroreflective material to reflect black light. In any specified area, only one of the codes is used. The code is used will, if known, be mentioned in Admiralty sailing directions. Standard code uses the following markings. Red lateral marks. One red band or red shape similar to the top mark. Green lateral marks. one green band or green shape similar to the top mark. Preferred marks. Channel as for the red or green lateral marks depending on the dominant color of the mark. Standard code uses the following markings. Special marks. One yellow band, yellow X or yellow symbol. As you can see in the picture, that it is clearly demonstrated. Cardinal, isolated danger, and safe water marks. One or more white bands, letters, numerals, or symbols. Comprehensive code uses the same markings for lateral and special marks, but separate markings for distinguishing cardinal, isolated danger, and safe water marks, which are given later in the description of those marks. So radar reflectors will be reported by my fellow groupmate, Mr. Decadet Alego.
Thank you, Decadet Buliosos. Now, radar reflectors. 1.16. On the introduction of the system, it was decided not to chart radar reflectors. It can be assumed that most major buoys are fitted with radar reflectors. So these are the example image of a radar reflectors. Next slide, please. New dangers. So definition 1.17. A newly discovered hazard to navigation, not yet shown on charts or included in sailing directions, nor sufficiently promulgated by notices to mariners. It's termed a new danger. The term covers naturally occurring obstructions such as sandbanks or rocks and man-made dangers such as wrecks. So this is an example symbol of a new danger. Next slide, please. Markings 1.18. Cardinal or lateral marks, one or more, are used to mark new dangers in accordance with the Ayala system. If the danger is especially grave, at least one of the marks will be duplicated. As soon as practicable, by an identical mark until the danger has been sufficiently promulgated. So see in chart example. Next slide, please. A quick or very quick light will be exhibited from a new danger mark if it is lighted. If it is a cardinal mark, it will exhibit a white light. If a lateral mark, a red or a green light. A raccoon, Morse code D, showing a signal length of 1 nautical mile on a radar display, may be used to mark a new danger.
Before we end the discussion, let us know about the importance and the purpose of the Ayala voyage system. So Ayala is responsible for ensuring navigational aids are recognized globally and reliable in all conditions. A good understanding of voyage is essential when heading out to the sea to ensure mariners can navigate channels to safe water. It was until 1980 that there were staggering 30 systems of voyage in use around the world. But the aim of Ayala is to foster the safe, economic, and efficient movement of vessels through improvement and harmonization of aids to navigational worldwide and other appropriate means for the benefit of the maritime community and the protection of the marine environment.
That would be all for our topic for semi-final module 2, the different regions in the Ayala voyage system.
So thank you for your attention. We hope that you have learned something from our discussion. Let us stay safe and may God bless us all.